Hey everyone, it's Kari, the little Missouri mama, and today I'm going to do kind of a video that I haven't really done before. It's another getting to know me video, just in a different format. So this is 10 foods that I have never tried but want to try. Okay, so let's just dive right into it. The first one is macarons. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I've never had macarons. I actually didn't even know what a macaron is until I started watching Being Mommy with Style, and she's obsessed with macarons. I had never seen one before. Alright, number 2 is pheasant or quail. I've never had any sort of real game bird. I've had wild turkey, I think. I think technically I've had wild turkey. But my dad is a hunter. He generally hunts deer. I've had a lot of venison growing up, but I've never had any other real wild game like that. Number 3, I've never had sheep's milk. But, let me qualify this. I've never had sheep's milk, but I have had sheep's milk cheese. I have had manchego. That is a type of cheese from Spain. It's been around for hundreds of years, at least since the Middle Ages, and it is popular in Castilla-La Mancha, I believe, which is kind of like the middle part of Spain where Madrid is. So, I have had that before, but I've never had sheep's milk. I've had goat's milk, I've had cow's milk, but I've never had sheep's milk. Number 4, I've never had a real lobster roll. I think I had an imitation, like one of the fake ones where you use the imitation crab and they call it a lobster roll even though it's not. But I've never had a real lobster roll from Maine. I really want to have one someday. I want to go traveling. Someday. Someday I will go to Maine. Number 5, I have never had duck eggs. I want to try duck eggs. I've heard they're very rich. I've heard they taste delicious. I've never had them. I also want to try quail eggs because I've heard that they are also very rich in a different way and they're very good in desserts. I have never had creme brulee. It's not that I've never wanted to, it's just whenever I see it on a dessert menu, I'm never getting dessert. So maybe someday I'll have it. Alright, continuing on. I've never had rodizia. I'm Spanishing that up so much. Rodizia. The Brazilian grill with the shaved meat, I've never had that. I want to try it so much. It just sounds like so much fun to be served grilled meat, just in slices like that. That just seems so cool to me. I want to try it someday. I have never had tiramisu. Never ever. Not proper tiramisu. Anyway, I've had the attempt at it. I think they call it like coffee brownies or something at Chinese places, but I've never actually had proper tiramisu. It makes me very sad. Love to try it someday. Number 9, I have never had bread pudding. Never. That also kind of saddens me. I've never had bread pudding or rice pudding either. They seem like they would be very, very, very good, and I would love to try it, but I just never have. I've had horchata, which I've heard is kind of like the liquid version of rice pudding. I've never had rice pudding, so I wouldn't be able to really compare. And lastly, this is going to seem really weird, at least not really weird that I've never had it, but really weird that I want to try it. I've never had black pudding and I want to try it. I'm usually a moderately picky eater. I wouldn't say that I only have specific things that I'll eat, but I do have specific things that I won't eat. I tried to be a little more adventurous, and I just think black pudding sounds really good, and I don't know why. For those of you who are not familiar with black pudding, it is basically a dish where they use the blood of the pig. I'm not entirely familiar with it, so I don't know anything else. It sounds really good to me. I don't know why. I just want to try it to say that I've tried it. Alright, so those are 10 foods that I've never tried that I would like to try someday. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe. If you want to drop a comment below and say hi, give me a video idea, say hi to the kiddo, feel free to leave a comment. Or you can hit us up on Instagram at Little Missouri Mama. And as always, have a good one. Bye.